So let's get started. Multiplication strategy. First, I have asked everyone, please stop doing what you're doing. Please pay attention. Multiplication strategy. First, how to square numbers which ends in 5. For example, how you can square 75 squared in your head. What you do 7 times digit 1 greater than 7. What is 1 greater than 8? 7 times 8 equals 56. So answer is 56 and you add 25. So 75 squared.
Because 5 squared is 25.
Always will be 25. Now, for example, can you do 45 squared? What will be 45 squared equals?
So you do 4 times 5 equals 20, and then you do 20.
2,000.
And you add 20 and you add 25. So 45 squared is 2025.
That's actually really smart.
For example, 95 squared.
So 90,
No, 9
times
times
10.
10. 9,000.
90, 25.
9,000.
Makes sense how to square. As I'm saying, you will not be tested on that, but it might
And is
help
it the
you.
same? Is it? What about triple digits? Do you do the first?
Triple digit, if you do, for example, 115 squared, we do 11 times
12.
12, which will be 132. And you add 132 and you add 25.
What if it's
So for 3 digits, that is strategy to square numbers ends in 5.
Be patient.
Any questions? Next, if you want to, for example, if you want to square number like let's say 17 squared. What you can do to make it easy, you do 17, what the nearest number that ends in 10? 20.
Yeah.
20. So, and 17 plus 3 equals 20. So at the same time, 17 minus 3 equals 14. So you do 20 times 14, or 14 times 20. 14 times 20, which is pretty easy, which is 280.
How do you do that?
Take away the 0 times 14 times
14 times 2, 28, and it's 0. 280, and because we did plus or minus 3, we add 3 squared, which is 9. So answer is 289.
So instead of.
So for example, if you want to square 72 squared, what is the closest number that ends in 0? 70.
So you do 72 minus.
So we do 72 minus 2 equals 70. 72 plus 2 equals 74. 74. So instead of 72 times 72, you can do 74 times 70. So 428 and 49, 5, 1, 9 and 0. But that is 74 times 70, which is easier than to do 2 two-digit numbers. And then, because we added minus 2, we plus 2 squared. So 5194. So it's not too easy with the bigger numbers, but it's easy, for example, square, let's say 28 squared. How will do 28 squared? We'll do 30 times 26, which is 26 times 3 is 78. So 780 plus what? Plus 2 squared.
Wait, why?
Because from 28 to 30, we added 2 plus 2 squared, so equal 784. Now, another example. If you want to multiply, let's say, 69 times 71.
70.
We do, what number is in between?
70 squared.
So it will be equal 70 squared, which is, what is 70 squared?
490.
190. Wait.
7 squared is
490.
Oh yeah, 490.
4,000.
4,900. 70 squared, 49 and 2 zeros. And minus, because between 71 70, it was 1, so minus 1 squared, minus 1, 48, 99. If you want multiply, let's say 58 times 62. What number is in between? 60. What is 60 squared?
I don't know.
6 squared.
3,600.
36 and 2 0, 3,600. And what we went from 62 to 60, we minus 2. So we minus 2 squared, so minus 4, 35, 96. Try to do by yourself. I write another one. Let's say 78 times 82. Calculate 78 times 82.
6,900.
6,400.
Oh yeah, 6.
Not finals.
And then
not
minus
final,
2.
Minus
Minus 2.
4.
4. Because it's 2 squared. 2 squared.
So it's
It will be 6,400 minus 4, 6,396.
6,000.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And for example, how you multiply, let's say 35 times 11.
oh.
Instead of multiplying by 10, what you can do, you move 3 and 5 further apart. You write 3, 5, and you add 3 and 5. Add 3 plus 5 is
700.
8.
8.
So you put it in the middle.
700.
No, look at the end.
If you do, for example, 70,
Wait. Do you like choose 35 because it's a bigger number? Do you choose
Divided
35
by
because it's the
10.
biggest number?
Yeah, but
no, let's say I will make 72 times 11 equal, you write 7, 2, and 7 plus 2 is 9, 792.
But like, why did you choose 11? Like, why did you choose 72?
No, that's how it works, multiplication by
You have to
11.
do the highest number.
That's how we multiply by 11. It works only for multiplication by 11. Let me check if I wanted to tell you any other.
Why 700? No.
Any
Oh,
other
sure, 5 plus 5. 700.
strategies?
700. 3 plus 5.
For another example, by the way, all that is in your booklet. If you want to multiply, let's say 37 by 99. 37 by 99.
3600.
So we do
700.
37 minus 1.
0, 0.
What is 37 minus 9? Minus 1. 36.
36 times 100.
So that will be 36. And then
3,666.
you subtract this from 100. This one from 100. What will be 100 minus 37? 63. 63.
That's what I wrote.
But Harry, why did you
So,
say
that is how we multiply by 99. Any other number, for example, give me any number, two-digit number.
93.
90,
59.
These two.
okay, 59 times 99 equal 59 minus 1,
Has to be two.
58, 100 minus 59, 41, 58, 41.
Oh, I was gonna get that.
Show you what.
5, 8, 4, 1, right?
But like, what if
No.
the number you times nearby and then
Yeah, so there is no one, there is
If I wrote 4, 1.
There is no one strategy for all multiplication. So there are some examples which can help you faster multiplying, and you can kind of impress some of your friends or parents with some of those strategies.
From where?
We actually impressed me with one of those the other day.